Hello, YouTube world. This is your host, Suoh, aka Serenity Zinmare.
Death 109F.
Back for another vlog. We've missed a few days, and I finally got the channel up. Finally got our first video on the channel. So, yeah, things have been going on though that have caused us to not be able to do anything like that, like we've been wanting to. But hopefully now we can actually get videos and stuff up regularly for you guys.
Yeah. Oh, and also, a word of advice. If you're gonna fucking steal something, do not steal from a fucking homeless. I'm not condoning any theft whatsoever. It's just, come on people, at least have the common sense to not fucking steal from a homeless person. I mean, come on. I'm right now living at a fucking shelter, and somebody fucking steals my damn phone.
Right out from under his nose. Pretty much.
I mean, come on. Like I said, the best thing to do is just don't steal from anybody.
Yeah, because it'll only get you in trouble one of these days. You think it's, oh, the thrill, I'm going to steal this, I won't get caught. Thing is, yes, there is always a chance of you getting caught.
Yes. Not only that, but if you try to steal from somebody, you do not know what they could do. Because like me, if you steal from me and I catch you, I'm going to break every single one of your damn fingers. And yeah, I might and I might not. But here's the thing.
You don't know what the person's capable of.
That person's going to do.
You don't know what they're capable of.
Because they could be like me and carry knives and cut your hands, kill you, whatever. It's just, do not steal.
Yeah, so there's the advice for today. Yes, because he's been very upset about this for like the past couple of weeks that it's been.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was on the charger, he woke up and it was gone. So it was like right up under his nose. And that's the worst thing that can happen. But yeah, this would be what number vlog? I think disregard the others and make this our second vlog?
Most likely.
Because it's been so long?
Yeah.
Okay, so disregarding the other videos that we had planned, this is going to be our second video here. So, I can actually get this up to you guys sooner than the others, so that would be a lot better. But yeah, we are still looking for things, ideas to do. One idea we had, we might start going around to different places and vlogging. I'm not going to say like what kind of places that could get us in trouble.
Haunted places.
Well, haunted places, yeah, we can do that. We'll probably go around to haunted places. If you guys want to see that, comment down below and let us know if you want to. We'll try to find some haunted locations around the area where we live and try to explore them.
Not only that, if you guys come up with some ideas for us, hey, feel free to just say, hey, you guys could try this or this or this. Like doing taste test challenges, vape flavor challenges, or vape flavors once we can eventually get enough money.
Yeah. If there's any impression you want to hear, Death does impressions. So give us an impression and Death will try it.
If I don't know them, I'll look them up.
Yeah.
And try my best.
Probably dare challenges as long as they don't go too far. Like I think we said in the first video, as long as they don't go too far, we'll do dare challenges. Might start up cosplay videos if we get the money for the costumes and stuff. We'll go around in public dressed in cosplay and stuff like that. Then again, Death's normal outfit looks like a cosplay in itself. So, but with trench coat and top hat with steampunk goggles, yeah, I'd say that considered cosplay, even though that's your everyday thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Well, once we get, like I said, once we get money for cosplay, we'll probably go around in public and go to do stuff like that. Might even start a cosplay group. We'll probably have other people come in on the channel, a special guest, and stuff like that. Normal everyday vlogs.
Yeah.
Everything, but yeah, we're just starting out with the channel, so they're still
and
trying to
maybe eventually when we can get around it, be able to get Wi-Fi, some money, and eventually be able to get a laptop or something.
stream.
Possibly be able to stream some games for you. Maybe some suggestions from you for games to play. Once we can try to get either somewhere to play them or able to get laptops or computers or something to play them.
And money to buy them on Steam or something like that.
As of right now, the only thing we can say is try to suggest some free games if you want us to play some games.
Yeah.
And I hate slow people. But otherwise, yeah, basically, as of right now, since we're low on money, the only thing we can ask for is basically some little free stuff here that you guys might like us to do.
Yeah, like the ideas we've already given, like the taste challenges, if we can get money for those. The going and exploring at the haunted locations, and stuff like that. That would be freebie things that we can do. Even just going to other little random places, even if they're not haunted. We'll do that too.
And also, if we didn't mention it in the first video, please do not talk about politics, religion, or anything that's going to start getting a fucking rant and rave and
or a war down in the comment section. Yeah, because if any kind of war starts in the comment section, they will be deleted.
They'll be deleted. You'll get maybe, depending on who's warning you, you can get anywhere from 1 to 3 warnings. Basically, right here is your first warning.
Yeah.
I know some of you guys didn't do anything wrong to deserve it or anything, but
we're just gonna state it right here. This is the first warning. Don't start an all-out war in the comment section.
And also, don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything to try to be funny. I mean, because you guys are supposed to be here to see us, for us to get to know you and stuff like that, but come on, just don't do anything stupid. Basically, in other words, do somewhat the opposite I do.
Yep. And then we also might do, what did you say, reviews or stuff.
Basically game reviews.
Movie reviews, TV show reviews.
Speaking of movies, if there's any movies you guys want us to talk about, to see if we can try to destroy them and blow them out to smithereens. I mean, we've also been watching some movies. While we watch them, we have a habit of going through them, pointing out all their flaws. Whether they're animated, live action, or whatever. We're just trying to find them and say, hey, whether they're logic or not, whether they make sense or not.
Yes, because I've got one specific one in mind. It's not a movie, but it is a TV show having to pertain to a movie. And I've already told Death about this, and it pisses me the fuck off because I'm a fan of these movies. It's no, I like the TV show, but just the inconsistencies between the TV show and the movies just pisses me off because I'm such a fan of them.
Now, as far as comparisons between this and that, we might not necessarily do between the books and the movies.
Because as we all know, the movies and books are going to be different because of the artistic license of Hollywood and all of that.
And legally how long, or technically how long they can go on with what the difference is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, 50 Shades of Grey book, 50 Shades of Grey movie.
Harry Potter movies that definitely had a lot of things left out. Inconsistencies. Stuff left out. I mean, because as every Harry Potter fan knows, a lot, like the house elves, between the house elves, for an example, Hermione starting up her house elf liberation group, that was never mentioned anywhere in the book. I mean, the movies. It was mentioned in the books, but not the movies. There was also a few other house elves that were mentioned in the books, but not in the movies. That's an example.
And same with Dumbledore coming out of the closet.
Yeah, well, they actually had a little bit of a hint of that in the movie, but not too much. But yeah, stuff like that. We're not going to get too much into. It is kind of overdone. It's kind of obvious that the books and the movies are going to be different. But I mean, if there is anything like that you want us to talk about, we probably will, but we won't go too much into it because it is an obvious thing and it is overdone.
And maybe we can also maybe even try on like different hairstyles for me. Not cutting it.
He refuses to cut his hair. That's why it's tough for us to find cosplays. Because he doesn't want to shave his beard and mustache, and he doesn't want to cut his hair.
I might be more willing to shave my mustache and beard. Or maybe you guys can come up with some ideas of how to, with like makeup to have us like do suggestions on like how to, or you can give us tips on how to do like hair, facial hair, makeup, something to where we would be able to do some cosplay stuff.
Or you can give us some cosplay ideas too. If there's anything you want to see us try to make a cosplay of and go out in public with, then we'll do that for you. Again, as long as it's not too risque, something like a sexualized Harley Quinn or something like that. Like, I am planning on doing a Harley Quinn in the future, but probably not Suicide Squad version because that's too overly sexualized. It'll probably be...
Some parents dress their kids up like that.
Sadly, that's true, which I don't agree with. Being a mother of a 3-year-old, I don't agree about dressing my child up as a sex symbol or anything like that.
What about Betty Boop?
As long as it's modest. I mean, you can do a modest...
There is no modest about Betty Boop.
You can make the costume modest if you try, though. Yes, Betty Boop is not modest at all, but yes, there is a way you can make it modest.
Because she is a sex symbol, too.
Yeah, but it's like these little kids going out in the Suicide Squad Harley outfits, and it's like, no, I'm not going to over-sexualize my child, especially that young. So... if I do any kind of Harley Quinn, it's probably going to be the old style Harley Quinn or maybe some of the newer style from the comics. Kind of like that, but not too like over sexualized like they've been making her. But other than that, if you have any other cosplay ideas, we will try to do if we can ever get the money up, or at least make the costumes. If we can't actually get the money for the actual costumes, we'll try that too. Yeah. And if there's any places you want us to go in those cosplays, we'll try that.
What the hell, dude? Did you see what that white car did?
No.
It kept on swerving. It was in the other lane, then back into this lane, then back in the other lane. Within a matter
Crazy drivers.
of a minute.
Crazy drivers don't know where the heck they're going. But yeah, let's just. You're a fan, so if there's anything you want to see, let us know.
Yes, please. And not only that, if you guys ever see us in person, please feel free to like come up to us, talk to us, or something.
Yeah, we'll be happy to talk to you guys.
Yeah, just as long as you don't do anything stupid and don't come up and just hit us and say, hey, it's just basically be polite. Or as life's philosophy is, we can be your friends or we can be your enemies.
Yeah. And also in the future, if we also get any money up, we'll probably start going to cons and stuff too. Like one con that we're thinking about probably going to is Dragon Con, because it's here in the state that we're living in, so, and it's anything. If you don't know what Dragon Con is, it's anything between anime, science fiction, comic books, TV shows, anything like that.
Basically, so, if it's a fandom, they have it.
It's basically like Comic-Con, but it's centered here in the state we're living in. So that's one thing we're thinking about going to. Another one is an anime con that's in the state we're living in. It's AWA. We're probably going to think about going to that if we ever get money. First might be Dragon Con though. Just because I've been to AWA before, and I'd like the new experience of going to Dragon Con, especially because it's more widespread than just anime. So, but like, we're anime fans, but we're also fans of the science fiction and stuff. Like Death, he's a fan of Doctor Who, Star Trek, and stuff like that. So that would be something for us to go to that's more widespread fandoms. So. But yeah, once we get money up for that, we'll probably end up going to something like that, especially in cosplay. We'll do videos of that. But it's all about the money, so.
Never mind.
What?
No. Copyright.
Yeah. Sadly, we have to also be careful with the copyright stuff, so. Y'all remember the Where's the Fair Use thing not too long ago? But, yep, so we also have to be careful about that as well. So if you want us to do anything that's semi-copyrighted, we have to be careful about it. And you guys, if you've got channels and stuff, you know that you have to be careful with it. So, we even have to be careful because we'll sometimes break out in song and stuff if something reminds us about it. So we'll probably end up catching ourselves doing that before some copyright happens. But I'm trying to think, anything else to add?
Yeah, if you feel like donating to us and wanting to give us money so we can have the privileges of like possibly being able to reach out to you guys, I mean, you don't have to, obviously. We might eventually, once we get more settled in and stuff,
more established.
Yeah, established. And possibly be able to get it to where you guys can possibly donate to us so that way we can reach out to you guys more, get to know you, be able to play in some of the games that you guys play yourselves or want us to at least try for you guys so you guys don't have to go out and buy them.
That also qualifies for the taste challenges too. If there's anything else, if there's anything out there you want us to try, you can also donate that stuff to us. So
yeah,
we can try it.
Yeah, because we might either have a PO box set up or get a PO box set up so that way we can get
stuff like that
from you guys. I mean, we would love to be able to get stuff from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And know that you guys really do care for us. You do support us. You do want to see us like do some stuff. I mean, basically, whatever you can come up with, whether it's trying to do a drawing challenge or like something 210. What is Luke 210 or something? That's another YouTuber that I watch. He's got 210 products out there. It's like maybe we can do stuff like that and possibly eventually be able to make some products for you guys to where guys can also buy them, support us, or if we can ever get up some money and stuff, we can start donating ourselves to like charity events and stuff like that for you guys. Basically, we just want to get out there and help the community. And Lance 210, that's his name. He's another YouTuber that I like. He does all sorts of weird stuff. I mean, we're not technically supporting him. We're not saying, hey, ignore our channel, go see him. It's just, and sometimes we'll be talking about other YouTubers we like. But like Lance 210, him and I have one thing in common. we both love knives. Me and myself have got about 7 knives or so total on my person right now.
Legally, of course, legally.
Yes.
So he is able to legally carry these.
Yeah.
But we've got to go in somewhere, so we will be right back to check out with you guys. Okay, we're back.
Time to die.
Seriously?
What?
Well, then again, you're a death, so.
Yeah, like I said, we do like to do, sometimes even she does a couple of impressions.
Oy.
And basically just any ideas on any impressions or anything. Like the old animated Batman. I can do the Joker.
Yes, you can.
And of course, almost anybody can do the Why So Serious
Heath
Joker.
Ledger Joker,
Heath
yeah,
Ledger.
from Dark Knight.
Wee-hee, mother trucker. And if we didn't state in the first one, this is going to be a PG-13 or PG-18.
Yes.
Basically a mature audience only.
Yes, definitely because of the cussing and stuff like that. So
Sometimes some of the sexual innuendos and innuendos.
What? Wow.
What?
You nut.
That's what some people want to do.
Point taken.
Giggity.
Case in point.
Yeah, point taken. Giggity. Oh yeah. All night long.
Now you see why it's a mature audience.
And then this is not just me doing it because we said we do this. It's just I do it naturally.
He does. That's one of your nicknames you got back home.
Dirty D. I mean, I've got so many different nicknames. It's not even funny.
Yes, he does.
Death, Devil, Mad Hatter, Lucifer. Some people have called me for some odd reason. But yeah, Devil. I mean, basically, you name it, they gave me a nickname for it. That's dark, demented, evil, sick, twisted, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fine then, I don't want to be in the video then.
You are in the video.
I wasn't for a second there.
Cut his head off.
Okay.
I didn't mean literal leg.
Wow, you said cut it off. Oh, yeah. Guys, we're going to have to cut the video here. And remember, as always, I'm Death 109F, and this is
Suoh, aka Serenity Zinmare, and we will see you guys in the next video. Maybe we might come back later on and do one later on today. Yeah. If not, we'll be making one tomorrow. So,
anyways, see you then.
Abyssinia.